Need I say more? Let's check it out. Alright, so for 6 months I figured that the cost of this tent was going to be well worth it. I've done a lot of research on this tent and it's my splurge item. I mean, there's something to be said for having fun on a thru hike, right? I mean, I spent years and years researching all the products and I know the ins and outs. I know that sometimes there's problems with this tent, but honestly there's problems with every single tent out there. You just have to weigh the options and what you're willing to risk. So I went ahead and I splurged on it, and I can't believe it's here. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. So for anybody who doesn't know, this is the Zpacks Duplex. This is a non-freestanding tent, so what that means is you need your trekking poles and guy lines to set it up. So I have my trekking poles just off to the side here, but I wanted to see what it is. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is like Christmas all around. Every single piece of gear that I've gotten has legitimately been pretty much like Christmas all over. So Christmas Hana Kwanzaa coming your way. Alright, I've got my stakes here. I went ahead and, if I can open the bag, this is the first test. That's harder to open than I thought. There we go. I may get different stakes. I may stick with these. I don't know. I'm going to just try it. And we have a couple camping trips set up with some friends in the next couple weeks here before Thanksgiving. So we'll see how this goes. It's a good test run. But I went ahead and got 4 of the carbon fiber kind of nail looking tent stakes from Zpacks. You have to be a little bit gentle with these because they are so light and hollow. I know Darwin on the trail actually hit it so hard that he put the tip of it all the way up in and kind of busted it, so we'll give those a try. And then for the doors, have a little bit more durability in the wind, I went ahead and got 2 of the carbon fiber V stakes. These seem to be kind of the best rated. Now at home I also have some of the MSR groundhog stakes, so if these don't work out I can supplement, but all in all that's a good starting point. And here it is. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is a 2-person tent, but honestly it's supposed to be roomier than just a 2-person. Or at least it's kind of how it feels to me. I can't believe I'm holding it. I just want to hug it. Yeah, it's like a baby. Ah! So we will open this up. Now I went with the olive drab color. You can go with the spruce green, which I thought about doing, but it's a little bit heavier, and they also have the camo, which again is a little bit heavier material, so I kind of went in the middle of the road. I didn't go with the super light, the blue. Also, I love green. Most of my things are green, whether that's my personal attire or the gear you'll see. This is part of my big 3. I will do a separate video on the rest of my big 3. I'm still waiting on my quilt to come in, but we'll do a little more gear there. I just really wanted to get this. It just came in the mail today and I just had to set it up. So let's get this set up. Alright, well, I'm not going to say that was easy, but it also wasn't the most difficult thing in the world. Now, this is not the world's perfect pitch. I am missing the 2 extra stakes to take out the sides of the tent, but just as a first look, this is really nice. I can already tell that I'm gonna need a lot of practice with this, but I knew that going into it. So as you can see here, there's that ripple. That's actually not supposed to be there. And that gets fixed by tightening one of the corners. But we'll get there. This is the first attempt ever. I've never set up a Zpacks anything before. The only thing I have from Zpacks are their pass them down gloves and the dry bag. So this is a huge step up. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Let's go inside and hope that it doesn't collapse on us. But as a first look, I'm excited. Alright, so again, very first time setting up Zpacks. Is it perfect? Far from it, but it's upright. And it's giving me a chance to see what it's like on the inside. Now I am going to have to work to get used to going in and around the trekking pole. But that's pretty spacious. It's pretty good. For one person and a pack. Now, that side there is going to be pulled back and I'll have more room. But I didn't bring out the other stakes. So let's see what it's like with me in it. It's pretty spacey in here. Well, it's pretty spacious in here. I definitely have to get better at setting it up. I put the trekking poles at a too low of a setting at first and had to crawl like a small child in a maze to get in. With it up a little bit higher, the door definitely seems a little bit more manageable. I don't love having to go in and around the trekking pole, but to be honest with you, it's something that I've thought about in all aspects of getting ready, and it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to offset the extra 2 pounds that some other tents would be. Even a pound, that's another pound of clothing, of food, water, you name it, that I can bring, and this tent should have the versatility that I want out of it. Now, a lot of people say, don't get a single wall tent, you're gonna have to worry about condensation. Yeah, I am gonna have to worry about condensation, but that's just something that I'm gonna have to grow in a backpacker and learn how to deal with. So I think all the growing pains that come with having an ultralight tent are things that I'm ready to take on. I can foresee myself getting frustrated if I don't take the time to practice with this, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to practice with it. I have a couple camping trips, if I can talk, a couple camping trips set up in the next couple of weeks here to get used to putting this up and down and dealing with it. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you all updated, but for now, I will go ahead and sign off, and thanks again for joining. If you like this channel or any of the videos that you've been seeing, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more as we continue the countdown to the Appalachian Trail through hike of 2020. Thanks everyone, have a good one.